Good morning-ish. How's everybody doing? Feeling just tired today. These really, these really wear me out. So I am very glad that this is an active recovery day. I am having some technical success rather than the usual difficulties. So I am going to attempt to, I've got myself, whoopsie, that's not what I wanted to do. I've got myself open up on the browser, but I need to mute it because my audio plays through my phone. What is going on here? Jeez. Okay, let me just, it's like a tiny, tiny, tiny little screen. So let me go back, my channel, click on this, and then mute it. Okay, all right, I've muted myself on the browser. What's up? Don't ask Bob. Thanks for coming. Technical success. Woo! I know, finally. It's like when I don't really try, like I don't bring my laptop out anymore and I just, whatever. Yeah, it seems to be working. So next week, I'm actually gonna maybe switch it up with my attire a bit. I don't know. We'll see. So it is active recovery, yoga, and then cardio, walking for a while. And so I think what is this, my third, fourth time doing this? We're gonna start with some yoga. We've got a different one for today. And I wonder if, let me see here. I think if I raise it a little bit, raise this a little bit, I mean, in case people want to watch him, then we'll do that. But my mom will be down. She had to run someplace, but then she's just changing now. So she'll just join in when she's here. So shall we get started? Yes, thank you for being here. To the 5 peeps. We got Bob and Vin in the Heezy. Who else is in the Heezy? Are the 3 other people me, myself, and I watching on my own phone? Probably. I think those count. So, okay, I'm going to move this out of the way. And then my mom, if she wants to do right here, or maybe I should put her in the back, but I don't know. Or she can do it behind the camera. Okay. All right. Let's get this going. Make sure the audio is gonna work.
Yoga practice, nice and slow, nice and easy. So this is perfect if
Isn't
you are
that
new to yoga and you
exciting?
want to try it out. This is also great
Is that
if you
kinda
are
loud?
an athlete and just want to do yoga on the
We're gonna
side.
switch it up with a
You're
man
gonna
today.
lengthen and strengthen the entire body in a pretty gentle way today. When you're ready, come into a child's pose.
Okay, child's pose.
You can keep either the knees apart or bring the knees together. The feet are touching. Walk the arms forward. Relax your forehead down to the ground. I'm just here for a couple of breaths. Feel free to close your eyes, relax, arrive. Mentally get ready for the practice today. Whatever you had going on, whatever your plans are for the next 20 minutes or so, it's just time to focus on you. That's really all that matters. Keep the breath going nice and slow. Walk the hands more forward, find some more length in the upper body. Maybe move the shoulders up and down to lengthen out the sides of the body. Take a moment to set an intention for this practice today, if that's something you would like to do. And the intention is important, the why is important. The how is usually easy, but why are we doing certain things? Why do you practice today? Is there something you're working on? Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth, let it go. 2 more just like this. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Last one, inhale. Open mouth, exhale. come onto all fours. Come into a tabletop. The shoulders are above the wrists, the hips are above the knees. Untuck your toes. Now with your inhale, arch your back, look forward. Exhale, round your back, push the ground away for cat pose. Inhale, arch your back, look forward for cow pose. Exhale, cat. Let's do 2 more. Moving with the breath, especially in a vinyasa practice like this. It's very typical and unique for this style to connect the breath to the movements. Last breath in. Exhale, back to neutral. Beautiful. Now start to come onto your toes, rock forward and back with your arms straight. We're warming up the wrist just a little bit. Before you put any weight onto the hands and the wrists, you want to make sure that the wrists are nice and warmed up. So you're looking for a strong sensation in the wrists as you come forward, and a nice stretching sensation in the feet and the toes when you come back. Let's come back to neutral, make some circles around the wrists. Always keeping the wrists safe. Really, every single one of my practices or classes I teach at a studio or workshops or retreats, switch
Face
directions.
the other way.
I always do a wrist warm up. It's just so
Let me pull this
important,
down a bit.
especially because most of us
Jump off.
spend
Go this
most
way.
of our time on a
Okay,
keyboard,
there you go.
so it's not really the best for the wrist, so you gotta take care of those. Beautiful. Now find tabletop again, untuck your toes, shoulders over the wrists, hips above the knees. Start to extend your left leg back and the right arm forward. Call this spine balancing. Keep breathing, keep reaching back through the left heel. The left toes are pointing down. At the same time, reach forward through the spine. So usually what happens is you arch your back and you kind of come into a little back bend. Try to do the opposite, tuck your tailbone, keep the core engaged. Keep the breath going. Feel the weight in your left palm, push the ground away more. Now with the breath, again, we're moving with the breath. Connect your right elbow to the left knee, curl into a ball, exhale. Inhale, extend, reach out. Curl into a ball, exhale. Inhale, extend, let's do 1 more. Exhale, round, connect. Inhale, extend, beautiful job. Bring the left knee back down, keep the right arm lifted. Reach your right arm up towards the ceiling for a twist to the right side. Keep pressing into the left hand. Keep the breath going nice and slow. Last deep breath in. On your exhale, you thread that right arm underneath the left armpit, all the way to the left. If you can, relax the right shoulder down to the ground. And if possible, relax the right side of your face to the ground as well. Just 3 nice and slow breaths here. It's really all about the breath. Melting, surrendering into those poses. And if there's something challenging, of course, you want to also use the breath to power through it and stay present, stay calm within, even though you're doing something challenging. With your next inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky again. Bring the hand back down, tabletop. Start to extend the right leg back,
What's up, DZ?
the left arm forward.
Hey,
outside,
Azrael.
spine
Welcome.
balancing.
Hello,
Press into your
Pikachu.
right palm, reach back through
Yes.
the right heel, the left
Morning
arm is reaching
workout.
forward. Now tuck your tailbone a little bit to engage the core. Really find that stability from the center of the body. Keep breathing. Now on your exhale, connect the left elbow to the right knee, curl into a ball around your back. Inhale, extend.
Like this one.
Exhale, connect. Inhale, extend. 1 more.
This.
Inhale, extend out.
Yeah, just
Hold.
do what you can.
Clean it up. Bring the right knee down. Reach your left arm up. Inhale. For a twist to the left. Last deep breath in. Exhale, thread that left arm underneath the right armpit, all the way through, perhaps all the way to the ground with your head, with your left shoulder. And relax. Breathe into it. On your inhale, release, reach your left arm up. And exhale down, back to tabletop. Beautiful job. Come onto your toes. Send the hips up and back for downward facing dog. Keep the knees bent, walk the hands more forward. What we're looking for is really this length and opening in the shoulders and into your back. And you might have seen downward dogs before where the heels are on the ground, the legs are straight. But that's really not what we're looking for in this pose. If you need to bend your knees, that's perfectly fine. What we're looking for is to open the shoulders. So if you start to round your back, but bring the heels on the ground, like this, then that's not really a good functional downward facing dog. Instead, you bend your knees, move the chest towards the thighs, push the ground away. Keep the breath going nice and slow. Use your fingertips to grip into the mat. And if you want, you can start to straighten your legs a little bit, but keep that length in your back and the openness in your shoulders. So I've been doing this for quite a while, so I'm gonna bring the heels down to the ground and still keep that length in the shoulders. But feel free to keep the knees bent for now if you need to. Push the ground away.
We're stuck on
Externally rotate the arms more.
Should I-
Pull the lower belly in.
Do what?
We're stuck. Should I move the camera? No.
And breathe. It's really all about the breath. See what's coming up while you're holding this pose. If it's easy, breathe through it. If it's challenging, breathe through it. Start to lift your...
Oh, geez. Trying to go to the smaller view. I don't think we were stuck on it.
What was frozen?
But not for them, just
Okay.
frozen for us, so.
Okay, sorry.
I don't want to miss the day. I like to catch up. Thank you, Donuts Bob. Okay. I can't make this one smaller. Oh well. Alright, let's continue.
Heels, bend your knees, walk the feet forward between the hands. Inhale, lift up halfway, either hands to the shins or fingertips on the ground, lengthen out through the spine. Exhale, fold forward and down. Let's just hang out here for a couple of breaths. So relax into this.
Okay, Mom, let's switch pads.
Perhaps grab opposite elbows. Let the head hang heavy. You hold so much tension in the neck and in the traps, so you just want to relax. At the same time, give the hamstrings some time to open up. If you practice this in the morning, then you give them some time to wake up. Good morning, hamstrings. Good morning, lower back.
Woo! Yeah, feel
Just
that.
relax. Now release the hands down to the ground or hands to the shins. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold.
Oh my gosh, that
Bend
guy
the
is
knees,
flexible.
roll all the way up to standing through the spine. Take a deep breath in. The arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, step the right foot back for pyramid pose. So both legs are straight, both heels are on the ground. If you cannot bring, especially the back heel down to the ground, and if it's lifted, oftentimes it's like this, then your stance is too wide, and you want to step that foot forward so that both heels are on the ground. Keep both legs nice and straight. Maybe use blocks here or books underneath your hands. On your inhale, you lengthen out through the spine. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold.
Oh my.
Let's do two more just like this. As
Wow,
you
that's
can see,
weird. I
we're
feel my
again
knee.
moving with the breath. Exhale, fold.
I can't. I
Inhale
can't
to
really
lengthen.
fold.
Exhale, fold. Beautiful.
Oh man.
Now rebend the left knee. Place
Wow.
the hands down. Step the
feels
left foot
good.
back for plank pose. Push the ground away. If you want, you can set the knees down, but keep pushing the ground away. Keep pressing into the inside part of your hands so the thumb side part, and also use those fingertips to grip into the mat. Tuck your tailbone, engage the core, lift your hips up a little bit higher. Keep the breath going. Let's take 2 more nice and slow breaths. Send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Again with the knees bent if you want to. On your inhale, lift your right leg up and back, 3-legged dog. Keep pressing into the palms, the chest is moving towards the left thigh. Reach up and back through the right heel. Now on your inhale, come high into your left toes.
Oh my goodness.
Exhale, right knee to the chest.
Okay.
Shift the shoulders forward, round your back. Push the ground away.
Listen here.
Start to flex the right foot.
Breathe and
And
flow.
step that foot between the hands.
That's like a lot of
Pose
strength.
on the other side. Shorten the stance, step the left foot forward. Make sure both heels are on the ground. Then you inhale, lengthen out through the spine.
Okay.
Exhale, fold forward and
Mom,
down.
what's up with the breathing?
Let's take 3 more. Just
Last time you
focus
said
forward.
workout sessions would only be in the afternoon. I'm
Gently
still a
pull
little
the right
sore
foot
about
back
that.
A little more.
They should be in the morning.
Right
Yeah,
foot
I was
up
just
the
trying
right
it
knee.
out.
So you keep
Because
a
that's when
micro
Two
bend
Buddy
in
said
the
my
right knee,
viewers
so
would be
you're not
online, but nobody
hyperextending.
wants to watch workouts anyway. So we are back to mornings.
Exhale, fold.
Um,
Let's do one more because
How
it's so
hard was
nice.
it not
Inhale,
thinking
lengthen.
about eating cake
Exhale,
last night?
fold.
Yeah, there was brownies. It was a little
Knee
challenging.
bend the
I
right
was
knee, step
tempted,
the
but
left foot forward
didn't do it.
to meet the right.
Okay.
Now inhale, lift up halfway, hands to the shins.
I
Exhale,
had
forward fold and down. Pull
one
the belly in.
half
Bend
of
your
one
knees
bite.
through
Mom?
the spine to stand.
No, it wasn't even a half of a bite. It was
Reach
just
arms
a crumb that fell. I
Exhale,
ate
forward
it.
fold and
That's it.
Yeah, right.
No, that's it.
It was a
That's all
crumb
I
that
ate.
it was a crumb that fell on your plate.
No, I did
Exhale,
lose a
step
pound
the left
yesterday
foot back.
though,
Set the left knee down to the
and I
ground.
did eat some nuts last night.
Okay.
You can either stay on your left toes or you untuck the toes, depends how your left knee feels. I like to stay on the toes and then reach your arms up for low lunge. Send the hips forward and down. But to make this nice and active and not dump all the weight into the right hip flexor, you want to pull the right heel back and push the left knee forward. So you really engage the right hamstring core.
Oh yeah.
Also on the left side. Reach out through the arms, then pull the lower belly in. Imagine you're holding something up and over your head and it's kind of heavy, so you want to keep the fingertips nice and engaged and active. Let's take one more last deep breath in. Exhale, release the hands down, plank pose, step the right foot back. Beautiful job. Now on your inhale, first you decide if you want to keep the knees lifted or set them down to the ground. Keep pushing the ground away. Inhale, shift forward, come high onto your toes. Bend your arms low all the way down to the ground. Untuck the toes. Bring your arms close to your shoulders, the arms are bent. The hands close to the shoulders, the arms are bent. Now on your inhale, keep the feet on the ground. You lift the chest up, the hands, the arms, the upper body lifts up. Engage your glutes, your back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, lower. Let's go for 3 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one. Lift up. And lower down. Bring your forearms on the ground for Sphinx pose. The elbows are underneath the shoulders. And the forearms are parallel to another. So the hands are not together or interlacing. Keep them apart. Now, engage your glutes, press into your forearms, move the chest forward, pull the shoulders back. If this is uncomfortable for the lower back, then you bring your feet wider apart. There's really no reason to keep the feet together. You can actually back bend more, so this is a back bend. You can actually back bend more if the feet are wider apart. If you feel almost nothing here and you feel good in this pose, you can press into your palms, straighten your arms for seal pose, but really only if this feels good for you.
What's baby walrus pose?
Externally
gosh.
rotate the arms wherever you are,
my
keep the glutes engaged. Relax your shoulders down away from the ears. Let's take 2 more nice and slow breaths.
Okay. Woo!
Last deep breath in. Exhale, release everything down. Beautiful job. Shake out the hips left and right. And then send the hips back towards the heels for child's pose. And we will then move into downward facing dog again.
No, I can't do downward facing dog.
Send the hips up and back. Beautiful job. Keep the breath nice and slow. On your inhale, reach your left leg up and back, 3-legged dog. Press into your palms, move the chest towards the right thigh. On your inhale, come high into your right toes. Exhale, left knee to the chest, shift forward, round your back, push the ground away. Start to flex your left foot, nice and slow. Step that foot between the hands, low lunge. Set the right knee down. You decide what you do with your right toes.
Oh, you want to
Either
try?
untuck
I'm getting a
or
drink.
stay on the toes. Inhale, reach your arms up.
I'm getting a drink.
Uh-oh. At least Mom is doing this and trying. That's right. She likes yoga.
Reach out through the
A
fingertips.
crumb that fell and bounced
pull
off the
low
table and
belly
hit her
in,
in the
pull the
tooth.
left heel back. And push the right knee forward.
That one dude, what up?
And breathe.
Mom is also quiet today.
Last deep breath in.
A penny for your mom's
Exhale, release the hands
thoughts.
down. Now we step the right foot
I
forward to meet
hurt
the
my
left.
my
Inhale to
shoulders
lift
2
up
days
halfway.
ago, and I'm in intense pain.
Yeah,
Exhale,
so with
forward fold
the
and
bench dips, she hurt her shoulders.
Bend
She's
the knees,
sore, but
roll
also
through
kind
the
of
spine
strained
to
it.
standing.
So she hasn't been feeling that great.
On your exhale,
she's doing
feel
what she
shoulders,
can.
bend your knees, send the
Sorry.
hips back.
It's
Keep
fine.
the arms
Mom,
lifted.
don't apologize.
There's 2 options here. You can either keep the feet together and the knees together, or you keep the feet and the knees apart. Just not a combination of the 2.
But I'm here
Send
for
the hips
Rachel's
back,
peeps.
keep the core engaged.
No, Mom, you're
pull
here
lower
for
belly
you.
in.
That's
Yeah.
what you're here for.
Let's take one more last
There's a
deep
button
breath
to
in.
send the penny you owe
Exhale,
her.
lift your heels,
Do I
pull
owe
all the way
Oh.
down to the ground. Set the
Hey,
hips
Mom.
down. And come onto your
You gotta
back.
come over here. We're kicking you out.
Bring the heels
I mean,
close to your
do
hips.
people want
and then
to? Yoga's
press
too
into the
harsh
Heels, lift your hips up high.
to show everybody.
Engage
Nobody
those
kicked out?
glutes.
Just right here.
Keep the breath
I
Okay.
tried
going.
to do it, but it's like.
And if you want,
camera's
you can
just too
come
difficult.
more onto
I'm
the
sorry,
shoulder
people.
blades.
No, I mean
At the
you
same
guys.
time, you interlace
you can
your
watch
hands
her
behind the
instead.
back for bridge pose.
I'm just gonna
Let's
follow
take about 3
Rachel.
more breaths.
She's my leader.
Man, girl, you sweating or something?
Yeah,
What'd you put on my pad?
my forehead.
Ew.
Child's
Now I need
pose.
to
Last
clean
deep
it.
breath in.
Child's pose.
Exhale, slowly release the hips back
Sorry.
down. Take a moment here, bring the knees together, just keep
Hey,
the
you
feet
sweat
right
here,
there.
look here, here.
Relax
No,
your
Mom, that is from you. That is from you. That's not from me, girlfriend.
Well, you say I never
Start to
sweat.
hug both knees
No,
into
you
the
say
chest.
you never
Give
sweat.
yourself a nice hug. Be proud of yourself for showing up today, for doing
Okay,
the
I
work.
showed up today. My hip flexor's
You're
really
investing in
feeling it
yourself.
right now.
Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth, extend the legs forward, exhale. Shavasana, just lay on the back.
What's
Take all the space you
Shavasana?
want.
I don't
Bring
know, I
the
don't
arms
speak that.
wide away from the body, the legs wide apart. Let the body relax, melt into the ground.
Oh yeah, I like this guy.
Give yourself permission to lay here, to relax.
Okay, I can give myself permission.
I
Know
can do
that
that
this pose
too.
is just as important as everything else we have done so far.
Oh, the floor is so
Finish
cold
this
and nice.
practice nice and easy by giving your body time to go through everything it needs to go through. Relax your breath. So we stop controlling the breath. Let it come back to its natural rhythm. Instead, start to observe the breath. Feel the air coming in through the nose and out through the nose. Feel free to stay as long as you want in this final resting pose, Shavasana.
How long should we stay in this pose?
The video will just end.
Couple of years.
If you just stay and relax before you continue with your day.
Okay, I like him.
Shavasana.
I hope you check out all the other videos I have on this channel. And I'm looking forward to seeing you soon.
I like him. What's his
Thank you
name?
so much for practicing with me today.
Breathe and flow.
Namaste.
Let's see.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Okay. So,
Did Kitty stay?
what, Mom?
Did Kitty stay?
No, she's out. She went outside. So, guys, to answer your question, Pikachu, because my mom will give too much information. She doesn't, it's not a vacation. Sometimes when she goes out of town, she's just going to where Robert lives. And she was there to get her tables built for her podcast that she's gonna do.
Better later life.
And why, thank you, DZ. 100 rubles. My mom was trying to say it was like rupees or something.
No, it's rubles.
No, you said it wrong.
It's rubles.
Now you say that because I told you.
No, I know it's rubles.
Anyway, so yeah, she found a guy who's gonna, cause she went somewhere and she bought spruce, and I was like,
No, it's pine.
oh my gosh.
It was pine.
Either way, it was softwood. I was like, oh dude, that's not gonna be good. Cause she told me the price. I was like, what? Why is this so cheap? Yeah, it was softwood.
$100.
Yeah. So she took it to this guy to finish the table. Maybe I should talk about this when I start the walking. That'd be better, so I don't waste everybody's time. So yeah, it was really just kind of business, not really vacation. All right. So
Anyway, he told me I was wrong.
so Mom, DZ from Russia. We had the Russian twist yesterday, DZ, or was it the other? It was my first day of doing this in the afternoon. We did the Russian twist. Was that what it was called? Anyway, yeah.
It was a Russian twist.
It was in honor of you. At least that's what I said during it.
I never heard of the Russian twist.
So, okay, I'm going to get the treadmill going. Hopefully it still works. And then we'll talk about, I can just let you in on my mom's, I don't know what she's doing. Guess Rachel owes Mom that penny. Yeah, I will. I will give you the ruples.
You get your thing set up. I'll tell them about my podcast.
Okay. Yeah, so come over here.
Okay, I have to get up.
Have a
Oh,
seat. Here, do you want me to help you?
Yep. Oh, not that arm. Not that arm. This one.
She's sliding across the floor. Okay, yeah, I guess you can just crawl over there.
I'm so much in pain. Those what were those things that we did yesterday on the 2 days ago?
I told it, yeah, the bench fit or something.
Oh, my hair does not look good. Anyway,
This isn't a fashion show.
Rachel is forcing me to start a podcast.
No, I'm not. Nice, Mom.
It's true. It's called Better Later Life. And it's about learning today in order to make better tomorrows.
The days that never come. It's always tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow.
Anyway, so it's about learning from the stories of today. So hopefully I'm going to start this soon.
Yeah, she wanted to already start recording, and I was like, Mom, yeah, so it's gonna take you some time you need like a backdrop, you need your logo. She's like, what? And then I showed her some YouTube videos of examples, and she's like, oh, yeah.
Well, so I've been studying podcasts for the last month, and 90% of all podcasts are not visual. 90% of all podcasts are not visual.
Meaning they don't do video too.
Right. They don't. So, yeah.
So we're working on your studio, and you've almost got your logo done.
Oh, I do. I went to Fiverr, and I love my video.
Your logo, because she was gonna do her own. I was like, yeah, Mom,
Yeah.
you gotta leave it to the professionals with certain
I,
things.
I designed a great logo, and Rachel hated it, and it's really amateurish, and man, it was not
My mom
happening.
is good at drawing, but she's not a.
I can draw
Just saying it
cartoons
like
and
that.
things like that. So, okay. But I hired somebody on Fiverr for $100. And she made 2 great logos, and I sent it to Rachel, and she's going to vote on which one she likes best.
Yeah, my mom's taking a vote.
Yeah, Rachel and Robert. They're going to say which one they like best. I know which one I like best. And they're going to vote on which one they like best. And then I'm going to hire a guy through Fiverr to design my website. Yeah, for $150. I called GoDaddy,
Okay.
but they were like $2,380. And this guy said he'd do it for $150. And it's all through an American company, and they have to deliver before they get paid. Fiverr is an American company.
Well, Mom, people know about Fiverr.
Oh, they
There's a
do?
lot of foreigners on
I
there.
didn't know. I didn't know about Fiverr.
So, okay. So what are you gonna do for cardio today, Mom?
I am going for a walk 1.5 miles with Robert in our little park. We have this little park, and I don't have to go really fast. Don't tell Rachel.
Mom, you are slow. You are slow, and you know it.
No, I'm not.
She's way slow.
No, I'm not.
Anywho, well, thank you for entertaining the peeps, Mom.
Goodbye, Rachel's peeps. Oh, and Rachel talked me into eating a hot chip.
Oh, if there's a 2021 version of the one chip challenge, you know, because it seems like they have new ones. I'm just gonna do one, and I asked my mom if she wanted to do it because that'd be funner. Because I was obviously a pro at it, so that's not really fun to watch.
I'm gonna do it.
If they come out with it.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, Mom.
Okay, bye.
Thank you for your entertainment.
Okay, bye. Cheers with my water.
Okay, guys, here we go. Oh, Spice, we got the clown in the house. She needs a website so that she can post her podcasts, and then also, like when you want to do influencer or affiliate links and affiliate marketing stuff, they usually require a website. So if she just, if she ends up doing any affiliates, then she'll have the website, and then also to post her podcast on. Why did I just turn this down? This is possessed. So,
And I'm gonna use Buzzsprout.
I don't think she has the channel actually created yet. But yeah, once it's done. The clown likes spicy ramen. Right on. Look for Lake House Beach on Instagram. Hope that's the name. I think it. Dude, the TV just shut off. Do you use the word crisps for anything in the U.S.? Do you use the WordPress maybe?
Yes, it's gonna be on WordPress.
I think that he might be mean the WordPress.
Yeah.
Oh, he was doing logos and flat rate. No pay until you're happy. Okay, I don't love my logo. So for my first logo, which I like better, I actually went through Fiverr because I was just searching for logos online, and that's how I found Fiverr. I did my first one, and then I went through the logo company for my second one. It's okay. I will definitely be changing it out eventually. Sorry guys, we're going on a little bit of a ride. And, so that's why I suggested it to Mom, but I'll definitely look up the guy on Instagram. I'm just dragging this over. I think I need to weigh this. I think it weighs like 100 pounds. I mean, that's just to tell you how strong I am, really. So,
Rachel and I are strong.
yeah.
We are strong like bull.
Yeah. So, okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, Mom. See you later. All right, let me see. Donate remaining money to you. Okay. It's been a year, but his name comes up on YouTube. Okay. Let me find his name again. Let me remember my name. Lake House Beach. Look for Lake House Beach. Okay. I'll do that. And let me get this started. Let me pull up the safety bar. Okay. How's everybody's Thursday going? We're almost through the week. Isn't that great? All right, we're gonna hit start on this. 25 minutes. I like that guy with the yoga. He was pretty good. Let me see. I'm gonna do 5. 5 maybe. We're just gonna walk. I don't need to win any races. You know? Okay. Let me see if I can connect this back to the TV so I can read the chat a little bit more safely. What's going on here? What is happening? Connecting. Okay. You know, I think it seems like once I pull up the treadmill app, it doesn't really like to work. So, all right, I'll just have to hold this. Okay, well, thank you, the clown. That's very nice of you. You were talking about chips. I think they call them crisps in the UK. Oh, sorry. No, DZ is from Russia. DZ, what were you meaning? Chips or WordPress? Look at me, I look like a... Jeez. I was wondering if you use that word for anything in the US. Crisps? I mean, we'll say it's crispy outside, crispy weather, or the leaves are crispy, or chips are crispy. I can't think of anything else that we use it for. I didn't give it all, sadly, because my device would not let me. That's okay. Any little bit helps. I have the 8 a.m. Zoom with school. And see how they plan to get me trained at home. Awesome! What kind of school is it, if you would want to share? That's really cool. Good for you. So, what else? Am I missing anything else? No. Alright, who do we have in the house? We've got the clown, Pikachu, DZ. Oh, sorry, DZ. I didn't realize I thought that was from the clown. Do you guys use Chris or chips? Talking about chips. Oh, okay. So, DZ, what do you guys call them in Russia? Do you watch any of the Russian YouTube channels? Since I was Googling how to pronounce your currency, I have been getting recommendations for Russian YouTube channels. And I watched this girl, I think her channel's name is called St. Petersburg Me. And this is too close to the thing. And she's pretty interesting. I don't know if you've ever seen her, but I think she does a really good professional job. The podcast is going to be like my mom said, it's just how to live better today for a better life tomorrow. Just kind of her experience in life, and you know, nobody's perfect, but I think that she does work with people on, she's done a lot of work with people on finding jobs and doing resumes, and so I just suggested, well, Mom, you know, you have a lot to offer, I think, people, and what if you put it out to a bigger audience? You know, you're definitely helping the onesie, twosie people, but maybe more people can benefit from it. So she came up with this Better Later Life idea. I don't know exactly what her format is going to be, but she's got like a mission statement and everything she's working on. I'm like, oh geez. Very professional. So I do work out with my uncle, and it's very hard because we do it for an hour or two. Wow. Wow. The clown, what? Well, let me look at your currency. Okay, you're in the US. Look how smart I am now. I was doing CNC machinist pre-COVID from work injury. But then I also had another surgery. Oh, CNC machine, that's like where those machines can cut out all sorts of shapes in woods and fancy patterns, right? I mean, where can we listen to it? She's not starting it yet. Excuse me. She's got it. She's working on her logo, the studio. She's got a little ways before she goes to it. But the YouTube channel for the video portion, because she is a visual teacher, rather than just have a podcast as with only audio, she's going to host it on audio platforms, podcast platforms, but she's going to have the visual video portion on YouTube. So once she's done with it, if people are interested, we can let you know. So, wow, I'm already almost like 6 minutes. Or metal, yes, but with Boeing. Those shops are about out of market. Oh, so you're going to do it with Boeing? Or metal? Huh. Wow. That's crazy. How long is the training to do something like that? The clown, I eat chicken, but the healthy kind with salad and salt. Yeah, that's good. I kind of put a little bit of salt on my salad. So, I might be wrong, but about chips/crisps, I was just curious. No. We refer to potato chips as chips. Fries, I think, are what the UK refers to as chips. And maybe chips, potato chips in the UK are referred to as crisps. Is that right? Where's Jim West? Where's Pat to clarify all this? Yeah, we don't refer to food as crisps. It's either potato chips or the French fries from a burger place are fries. Are you helping with the studio? Yeah. Yeah, because she was like, okay, I want to record my first thing now. This was like a month ago, and I'm like, Mom, you're not even ready. You need to have a studio. And so I showed her. She's like, what? So I sat her down in where she's going to do it with everything that was plain, nothing there. And then I showed her some people on YouTube that have a nice backdrop or background. She's like, oh, yeah, I do need some stuff. So we've been to IKEA and what's the other one? What's the other accessory store? Hobby Lobby. And so she got some accessories, and then she wants, it's kind of a small area the way it's set up right now. So she wants just like a simple small desk for in front of her where she'll have like her computer, and she wants to be able to write, you know. She was initially thinking a whiteboard, and I'm like, Mom, a whiteboard is old school. So you can have a display, and then you can write on it on a tablet. And I'm thinking the Surface tablet would be the best choice for her. So we were going to make the wood, but then she decided to find somebody to make the table. So this guy does really great work. We have no idea when it's going to be done. But we need to work on the shelves for the wall to kind of accessorize, and then there's a ways to go. But yeah, I'm going to help her with the audio and the visual, the camera. And then I want to teach her how to edit, because editing is a lot of work. And at least in the beginning, I'll probably do the editing for her. But if she doesn't have any mistakes, then it'll be pretty easy for her to do herself. And she's good at that. She doesn't get tongue-tied like me. I mean, she's been a college professor, a trainer. Yeah, she's been around. Most shops do outside work for them, so the whole area is going to suffer. Oh. Oh, so Boeing is coming in, Bob? And taking over the jobs from the little shops? Are you doing this training to hopefully get on with Boeing? Yeah, it is really different in the US. The clown, why don't you try riding a bike? Is it fun? It's fun but easier. Well, my whole thing with these workouts is I'm live streaming them because in all reality, it honestly helps me stick to them. I'm positive that I would have missed days if it weren't for you guys just showing up. And it really means a lot to me to stay motivated and just have some accountability. It truly, truly helps. And I've watched other people who've done similar things, and they say themselves, like, they want to do this, put it out there in public to be accountable. And it's super motivating, and you want to stick to it. And it just, that's why I always say, I just really appreciate any of you people who show up and watch this. So riding a bike, long answer to your question. Riding a bike isn't really, I don't have a stationary bike. If a company wants to sponsor me for a bike and a new treadmill, then sure. But I'm not going to buy any big workout equipment. Don't ask Bob, I may switch my studios to robotics or something. Oh, so you have a studio where you do the CNC stuff? Robotics? People use, when I've done like research on the 80-20 stuff, people use 80-20 to build rocket launchers. Not that you're like at that level, sounds like you're much bigger, but that's kind of interesting. Maybe 80-20 isn't really good, ideal for your application. I also do editing in my videos. Yes, it is hard sometimes, but it can be fun. Yeah, when I'm almost done editing, then it's fun. Boeing is losing huge money and leaving the area because Washington State makes it terrible for businesses. Oh, that sucks. Now, did you work for Boeing? Oh man, that's crazy. Normally, I guess if there's a lot of job loss, normally when big companies come in, it's like, it can be detrimental. But yeah, then you got to think about all the people that they employ. So it is motivating. Sales tax. What? Sales tax is 10%? Do you guys have property tax? Like, do you guys get a cut on any of that? Yeah, I agree. Don't ask. No, I like small places and less people. So have you always lived in Washington, Bob? Man. 9.8? Dang, dude. Screw that. What's up, Melanie? Thanks for coming. Thanks for giving me your 5 minutes of watch time. Just kidding, any little bit helps, So Melanie, actually, I talked to her about my frustration. It is frustrating because she posts videos trying to reach people, and I can really see why. And not that I'm gonna do that, but I can see why people do. Oh, since you were 6, you lived in Washington. That's crazy. I can see why people do clickbaity titles and thumbnails, and YouTube says not to, but it's like, dude, to compete with all these other people and to get noticed and everything, it's pretty hard. And like I said yesterday, I'm just an average person. I'm not like super fit or huge where I'm like somebody for a massive audience to tune into. So my sister came up with a really great idea. So I don't know. It might not even work out, but it'll be a fun little trial. And it involves my I shouldn't even say anything. I already did earlier in the workout, but I said my attire. So, yeah, time will tell. Just like my, you gotta try different things. Just like my afternoon, later in the day workouts weren't successful. They weren't successful at all. So we're gonna try this out, see if it's any fun. I might be in tears again, just like my first day, but what the heck? What the heck? We'll see how it goes. Same county too, 30 minutes away. So you love Washington, Bob, but you probably hate certain things about it, like that tax. I can't believe that. More fun for us than anything. Yeah, that's probably true. Like super, probably awkward and uncomfortable for me, but I'm not going to give away anything else. I sadly have to leave now. Well, thank you for coming, the clown, and thank you for your donation. It is greatly appreciated. Any amount is truly, truly appreciated. So, man, yesterday it was 50, was it yesterday? No, a couple days before. It was like 52 degrees for us. It was ridiculous. Yesterday it snowed a little. It's supposed to snow a little bit today. Jim! Jim! What up? Okay, we have a question for you, Jim. What do you guys refer to as crisps? Do you guys refer to something as crisps in the UK? If so, what are they? DZ from Russia asked, it was wonderful watching this. Well, thanks, the clown. DZ asked if we refer to anything as crisps in the US. We don't. Crisps for you guys, I'm thinking, are chips. Potato chips for us, out of the bag. And then chips for you are fries for us. Is that right? Don't ask Bob. The political stuff blows, but the physical area is nice. You'll see. Yeah, I much prefer Washington over Oregon. Like, I legit do not like Portland. I went there for some training for the military. I have never, so with training, you have the final day of training, and then you can't travel. You're not supposed to travel if you have so many hours of work. You have to wait till the next day. Well, usually you do get out of class early, and I typically just wait until the next day and then head out. But Portland was so miserable. I think we went in February, rainy, awful, that I actually rescheduled my flight to get out early. Out of there. Chips are your potato chips. Okay. Chips are like the big fries. Okay, so what do you guys refer to as crisps? Jim? DZ, how's your English? Do you have really good English? How long have you been speaking English? That's awesome. Oh, didn't you say you have been to... Yeah, when my mom was out processing, she actually got cancer right before she was getting out of the military, which was actually a blessing because she got all of her medical care taken care of. It was a massive blessing. So sometimes she needed, like, the military wasn't very flexible on where she was going to have her surgery and stuff like that. So at one point I did go as like an aide to help her out at Joint Base Lewis McChord. We were only there for like a couple days. What's up, Teodora Tastic? Okay. Chips would be things like Lay's, crisps. I knew it. I am so smart. Okay, yeah, seriously. Yeah, it was really a huge blessing that she was in. And it was nuts because I think she found it, she was around like 58. She was just getting her final medical stuff, and then they found cancer, breast cancer. And it ended up being a long road that, maybe she could talk about herself, but it ended up being a really long road with the surgeries and military hospitals and chemo and reconstructive surgery. So she ended up not getting out of the military, which the age limit is 60. But sometimes you get waivers for things like generals get waivers. Oh, Oh, 5 minutes left. So, or medical reasons. You have waivers to stay in past 60. So she ended up staying in past 60. I don't remember exactly, maybe 62. Wrong-sided operation. Yeah, stuff like that. They make Sun Crisps here. Oh, like Sun Chips? Okay, well, I eat my words. DZ, I lived and worked in the U.S. for several months when I was a student. Oh, that's cool. Like a college student or younger? Wow. The time flies. The time flies thanks to you guys. I could probably do an active recovery workout in the great outdoors, I think, and just walk around a park. Just do yoga in front of a yoga in front of a camera in a park. You know, maybe that will draw some attention for me. Oh, maybe Sun Chips. Okay. Sun Chips, yeah. Sun Chips are okay. I'm surprised they've lasted this long. You know, remember Snapple? Snapple's still around, but like, Snapple was huge. What, in the 90s, the Snapple lady? Oh, so my brother, he was asking if the person who did drawing in my car would do his. But I was like, well, I'm probably gonna, just since it's simple, little module, and they know how to use it, I'm just gonna go through the design team at the company. So he put me in touch with one of his friends. But it was kind of confusing because it seemed like he made him sound like it was a distributor of 80/20. So I messaged him on my Instagram. He's probably like, what the heck? I was like, yeah, so are you doing your build with 80/20? He's like, yeah. It's expensive though. So he told me a company that he's going through in Utah, so I might see what their pricing is with 80/20. But like you guys, I got a WeBoost. So my mom gave us all a check for Christmas. And I was initially just going to get like the $250 WeBoost for my car, but then decided, like, if I ever, sometimes I plan to have somebody come with me, but 99% of the time I'm by myself. But either way, I got the multiple user WeBoost for a car, and that was with the Christmas money my mom gave, which was much appreciated. So that came yesterday. I'm doing some adjustments to my bed area that I'll probably just film after the fact if it works. I'm using the table leaf extensions. So I have my 27-inch board in the back, but then I have, what is it, a 4-foot board in the front, and I didn't cut it at all. So I used like those connections that a sectional couch has to connect together. I use those for in between the front and the back board, but they don't really stay, like they kind of pop off with when I get on and off, teeter-totter. So I'm gonna put I don't want to put a piano hinge on the two boards because then it's hard to take out if I need to just make some adjustments. So I'm gonna put just like a clip kind of a hinge, and then I'm gonna cut about, I don't know, a foot at least off of the front, so then the passenger seat can roll back. And I'm using table leaf extensions under it. And these ones say they're rated for 100 pounds each. Like, that'd be super easy if that works. Then my first build with the hooks around the seat rest, and then my current one, which I haven't really shown you guys. So I'm hoping that will work out. Anyway, so Jim, I paid about $15 for just one bag of Hers blue cheese and buffalo wing curls from Amazon. Is that from the US? Where's Hers from? I never heard of that. But East Coast has Utz chips brands. They also have Lay's. Melanie, because it was the only drinks other than soda, milk, and juice. Now there are a million choices. Oh yeah, that's true. With Snapple. Blue cheese. John Fox, what's up? Thanks for stopping by, man. The workout is going pretty well. You know, just this week, like my knee is really feeling it now after this being the 4th week, and so I like this active recovery day. Don't ask Bob, this always rolls around to talking about food. What kind of supporters are we on a workout video? I know, right? That's why mukbang videos and eating videos are way more popular. Because everybody eats. Not everybody works out or wants to work out. Or wants to watch somebody work out. So that is true. Jim West. Yeah, they are US things. I have ordered Velveeta too. No way. That's funny. And Hamburger Helper, have you already eaten it? Don't think any of it is real food. No. Velveeta, yeah, no. Not quite. That's so funny. I have, I went to Dollar General for my camping trip in December to Moab, and then I went to Kodachrome State Park in Utah. It was beautiful. And I stopped by Dollar General in Moab, and they had like these really small cereal bags. They had little tiny bags of Velveeta. I got those, but I haven't eaten any of them. So, wow, we have, wait, why didn't this stop? I'm at 30 seconds, so we're gonna stop this now. That is weird. I set it for, oh, it disconnected. That's great. That's great. The thing disconnected. That's why I'm still walking. Let me turn this off. Great. Super great. All right. Ugh. Whatever. Going for a ride. Going for a ride. Okay. Anywho. Okay, we're just going to, we'll mark the workout as complete. Yesterday was egg sandwiches and the salad. And then I did have 2 low-carb tortilla things with some peanut butter, because that was peanut butter. I'm okay there. But Melanie was like, oh yeah, I eat peanut butter to cover my fats, which is great. I don't remember the government cheese. So here we go. Workout complete. Awesome. Tomorrow I think is full body. Yeah, full body. What's Saturday, man? For time, it's the running thing. Oh yeah, that running thing looks like a beast. I haven't seen or heard of it in years. Huh. Okay. So, today, I'm studying for my drone test. Working on some retirement stuff. I finally got good instructions on how to submit a retirement application. I don't know why they didn't send that to me when they first told me. I don't know what I don't know. Heard it was a real thing many moons ago. It's for people on welfare. Huh. Okay. So it looks like this time is better, at least for consistently having 10 or so people. So that's cool. It only gives out to disaster zones. Oh, so Bob, when my mom was talking about that wolf that escaped from Colorado to Wyoming, like, okay, whatever. I read it on Smart News, and it went over the, what is it called? Into Arizona, or Wyoming, and it went into the predator zone. That's what they were calling it in this article. The predator zone. Wait, what am I thinking of? In Wyoming. Oh no, Bob, you're not from Wyoming. But anyway, I was like, Mom, do you want to camp in the predator zone in Wyoming? And she's like, no, absolutely not. I said, okay, well, so then you're still game? No, she's not. For Bigfoot camping in Washington? She's like, no. I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to go by myself either way. But maybe we go to the predator zone in Wyoming. Should I do that? Go to camping in the predator zone in the summer? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming. We will see you all tomorrow for another full body workout. I hope you have a wonderful Thursday. Now our workout is done for the day. That's awesome. I'm going to get in the shower, feeling sweaty. And I will see you guys all mañana, the day that never comes. Bye, everyone. Thank you again.